Ladies and gentlemen, American German Bulldog Nation, well, it's a big day. It's Election Day. Welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Trump's final rallies, he hit North Carolina. He hit Michigan. He hit Pennsylvania in a couple places. He went anywhere and everywhere. We have a clip for you.
November 5th will be the most important day in the history of our country. We're going to turn it around. We're going to turn it around very fast. You're going to be very proud. And together we will make America powerful again. We will make America wealthy again. We will make America healthy again. We will make America strong again. We will make America proud again. We will make America safe again. And we will make America great again. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you, Pennsylvania. We'll be back. God bless you all. God bless you all. Thank you.
And then you had Kamala Harris's final rally. She went to Pittsburgh with a bunch of celebrities, and she had a cringe-worthy failure to get the folks to chant. Got a clip for you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's vote. Let's get out the 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 vote. Let's win.
All right, Joe Rogan waited the last minute, but he's endorsed Donald Trump. Who will win? It's my belief that the internal polling of Donald Trump, they released it last week, showing that he is in a great position. When Trump says it's theirs to lose, he has been campaigning with buoyancy. Internal polling is the most important. It's the most accurate. You can't lie to yourself. You have to have, when you run for president, accurate polling so you act accordingly where you go. So the bottom line is, folks, in my humble opinion, Trump's internal polling has him looking well. It's the most accurate polling. I expect him to win. Kamala the fraud. Kamala told a podcaster not to ask about Gaza, so the podcaster didn't run it. Didn't air it. Harrison Ford, woo, shocking, endorsed Kamala Harris. Randy Mahomes, Patrick Mahomes' mom, yesterday before the game, endorsed Trump. There are reported now 2 million Trump red hats out there. That's some advertising, isn't it? Trump hats. Cruz says McConnell was a tyrant. He's glad he's going to be gone. Musk, his lottery can continue according to a court. Of course, now it doesn't really make any difference. Megyn Kelly campaigned in Pittsburgh with Donald Trump and pointed out that the first woman president doesn't need to be a moron, to use her words. Donald Trump Jr. has warned us about the magical truck of votes that could turn up, so everybody needs to vote to make sure that it can't even be close. Mick Jagger, the Rolling Stones, endorsed Kamala Harris, another shocker. Scott Jennings, the Republican rhino of CNN, the day before the election, endorsed Trump. Scott Jennings is a McConnellite. He wrote a book about Mitch McConnell. Nancy Pelosi is commenting about Trump's brain deteriorating. Can you imagine this stuff that they do? All right, so let's hope for a win. Don't be a rank-scented roguish clod. Coming up next, local news. All right, we got one of the shortest local news shows ever. Why? It's all about the local elections. It'll be fun. By the way, those of you that may not realize it, I don't go to an election night party. I am staying home by myself where I can focus and watch and pay attention. I'm not into election night parties. So I hope we have winners for all of our good candidates across the board. Please, Lord, may the Ohio Supreme Court not be ruled by Republicans. And Donald Trump, of course, win. All right, coming up next, Jamie Spindley in his World News.
Let's get started. Today's world headlines. Election day voting has started across the United States of America. Polls show a close race between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris, with almost an equal split amongst voters. This presidential election is shaping up to be very unpredictable. Let's see who wins. We'll know tomorrow. Zimbabwe, Africa has banned police officers from using personal mobile phones whilst on duty. Officers must give their phones to supervisors when they arrive at work and can only use them during breaks. Whilst the memo doesn't give a reason, the rule is likely to help reduce corruption. In other news, Heavy flooding in Spain this time has hit Barcelona hard, including its main airport, El Prat. Videos show water pouring into the airport, leading to 70 cancelled flights and 17 diverted to other locations. The rain began this morning, causing travel problems across the region. And Boeing workers have agreed to a new pay deal ending a 7-week strike. The new contract gives a 38% rise over the next 4 years. Around 30,000 workers have been on strike since mid-September, slowing production. Workers will start returning to work on Wednesday, with some back as late as mid-November. That's all I have for today. Up next, Sports Without Boundaries. Have a fantastic day.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American German Bulldog Nation, Sports Without Boundaries. Kansas City 30, Bucks 24 last night in overtime. UK looks good. It may only be in Wright State, but they look good. 103-62. Florida State 74, NKU 62. UC 109, Arkansas Pine Bluff 54. Dak's going to be out a couple weeks for the Cowboys. Cowboys suck. Cole, he's re-upped with the New York Yankees. Bengals, Ravens Thursday night. A lot on the line there. Greg Popovich of the San Antonio Spurs hospitalized on a health issue. He's an ass, but I hope he's okay. All Jr. is out for the season with a knee injury for the Cincinnati Bengals. Reds apparently have reached out to Joey Votto to bring him back in the organization in some capacity. And Taylor Swift chose football over a Kamala Harris rally. Way to go, Taylor. All right, coming up next, pop culture. Ladies and gentlemen, here we go with pop culture. Cole Hauser of Yellowstone says there's a lot of killing, and he does most of it on the upcoming season of Yellowstone, which starts next Sunday after next. And Stanford has some new cancer hope. They apparently have got something where cancer kills itself. We've been hearing about this stuff for decades. Maybe one day it'll all happen. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.